What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode. So we are going to continue on with our Easter event coverage. So I know today everything kind of got released, and I posted two videos. I did the Easter video, which just showed how to Easter, what the event is, how to do it, how to complete tasks. And then I did a second video which just briefly went over all the new items. And then people were asking just about specific items, how good they are, what's the best one, the normal things that people ask. Oh, hold on, guys. Where's this at? I hear an egg. All right. But what we're going to do is, to make a video, guys, it takes me, 20 to 30 minutes of recording. I would say 10 to 20 minutes of prep time. And then after the recording, about an hour and a half to upload it and everything else. Oh, shit. I just got lit up. But anyway, it takes me some time to get set up. So it's not a quick thing for me just to keep putting them out. And I want to make sure that I don't rush it. I try to do all my videos very similar. I try to make sure that I look at everything. So again, it just takes some time to do that. So I apologize that all the reviews are not out yet. But I will get them out to you as soon as possible. Hopefully the next 2 or 3 days I have everything all reviewed and tidied up. But anyway, we are heading down to the southeast zone as normal. And we're going to go over... Oh, another egg. We'll take that. Should barricade and heal up, but that's okay. But we're going to go down to the southeast zone, and we're going to try some items. So I was debating on what items... I'm trying to loot some meds. I was debating on what items I wanted to start off with. But I think to start off, we need to go with items that everybody has the possibility of getting. And I would say the first one up is going to be the Arc-9 Tesla cannon. So I know it's an explosive. And I'm not... This is what it looks like here. So it's... it says it's explosive ammo, so I'm assuming it would be under explosives. But we're going to go down here and we're going to test it out and see how it does in the southeast zone. My kitty cat just jumped up here to see me. But anyway, so what I'll do is I will run all the way down to the southeast zone. I'll get all set up, and then I will resume, and we will do our normal test. So, for those that are tuning in for the first time, thanks for joining. Please do not forget to hit that subscribe button. It helps me out, helps Dead Frontier out, helps the channel out, and it helps the community grow. So please hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button, leave a comment below, like button, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys here in 2 seconds. Hang tight. Alright guys, so we are back. So we are in the southeast zone. We repaired, got all ready. Before we jump in, we're going to go over the guns. So the Arc-9 Tesla cannon, it can be purchased from the credit shop. And it is 1,600 credits. So it is expensive. It's energy cell based, 100 round capacity. So huge capacity on the mag size. 4.25 seconds to reload. 15 shots per second, 20 damage per hit, 69-degree firing cone accuracy, 15 critical strike chance, which is pretty interesting, seeing a 15%. And then must be level 50 to equip, 100 strength, and 135 explosive skill to master. So we're going to talk about that. 100% PvE armor penetration, slows infected by 75%, and slows for 5 seconds. There's also a 5% chance to stun enemies for 0.1 seconds. So right off the rip, a few things here, guys. Large round size, round capacity, 15 shots a second. So I'm thinking it's going to shoot a lot and very quickly, right? So it's going to shoot fast, it's going to shoot a lot, it's going to do a lot of slowing and some stunning. So I'm thinking to myself right now, what is this going to be used for? Well, if you have a huge magazine capacity, a lot of stun chance and slows, and a lot of shooting very quickly, I'm thinking of hordes. That's just where I go to. 100% PvE armor penetration. So again, it's going to actually hurt them, or should. And as we've seen from the forums, there was some talk about the Arc-9 Tesla being surprisingly weak. I think they did buff it. I'm not 100% certain. Let's see here. Announcements. They may have changed log. Let me see if they updated anything. Arc-9 Tesla can have 5% damage buff, auto targeting up to 6 meters, arc jumps closest. So they did give it a little bit of a buff. Let's see what else. Death Row Anniversary multi-stage event, Deep Row, blah, blah, blah. No, it looks like that's about it for the Arc-9. So it did get a little bit of a buff. So if you watched a previous video, that's changed by now. And typically when these new items come out, they do get a little bit a buffing or nerfing, balancing going on, just seeing, what it's actually like when players use them. So we're going to put on let's put on my $100 million setup here. That'll make my damage the lowest that I can possibly get it. Let's go ahead and snag a Neurotonin 8B real quick. Go ahead and heal up so we are nice and full. All right, guys, so here's the plan. We are currently in the southeast zone. We are by the hospital. We're going to go down here to, I don't know, just to the south end of the southeast zone. And we're just going to do some looting and just see what we get into here. So what we're going to have to do is get a horde and just see if we are able to actually kill or get away from the horde. And right now, I am running a 15% damage boost, so not a huge damage boost right now. That's more than attainable for almost everybody, guys. So 15% damage boost with that, and then obviously I have some boost down here. I have 2% on explosives. So the Arc-9 should be getting around 17%. And actually, I think we got a horde right here, guys. So here's the Arc-9. So let's see how this holds up. We all know, and remember, this is with a 15% damage boost, or 17%, however you want to look at it. You're definitely going to go through some ammo. But I would say, we all know how the southeast zone is. Look at this. So people are saying it's weak, or was weak. I don't know, man. Again, we haven't really messed with it too much just yet. But this thing doesn't look weak. Maybe that buff, maybe they did more. Maybe that buff really messed with things. Let's go. Tell you what, let's really do something here. I'm going to go down to the bottom. I think there was a boss there or something, wasn't there? Let's see if we can't get to a boss section and see what that looks like. Because I think that we're going to be able to stun and not have to worry about aggro down in the southeast zone. Which, if you've been in the southeast zone and you've seen my videos, it is insane. Before, and again, it might change, may not. Not the Cyclone, the Cryostorm C1 shotgun. That was my meta down here. I would say that's probably the best for clearing and survivability. But this gun may change that. Again, this does take explosive skill. So it's not really a grenade launcher, but I guess it is a type of explosive. At least that's what they're calling it. Look at the stunning, though. Damage-wise, I wouldn't say it's the strongest, right? But I would say it's probably the safest. I think that's fair. But again, we'll mess with it some more down here. All right, the bandits are here. So this should be a good test because there should be some aggro. Let's make some noise. So here is the unlimited Wraith Cannon to give you guys an example. Okay, here's the unlimited Wraith Cannon. And this is with the aggro down here in the southeast zone. And now I'm pushing them back. I'm not going to be able to stand still. Let's try out the Arc now. I mean, guys, I mean, look at this. Just like we thought, you know, rolling off the description, a lot of stunning. I mean, I couldn't complain about this. I know it may not, and we'll have to take it to the wastelands and see how it stacks up there. But I would say that its job is to do this. This is exactly what I would use this weapon for. Oh no, I have a horde on me, right? Let me get rid of the horde. How do I do that? Like this. Or do I take a wraith cannon, cause more aggro? It's kind of, look at this. It's just, you can instantly tell that a wraith cannon it's just chaos, right? When I can calm it down. It's just way more controlled, guys. Way more controlled. Like, look at this. See that? It's just chaos. So I would say the Arc-9 is going to be probably meta for down here. And let's do this. I'll do you guys one better here. Let me see if I can loot this to do something. Let's do my loading setup here. Okay, now it should shred. I'm guessing this thing's going to shred. Now this is my damage. This is when I boss. This is what I use. Yeah, toast. The new meta. This is the new king. No way. Nothing compares to this. This is insane, guys. And I bet in the wastelands it's just as good. The arcing effect is just insane. It does remind me of Ghostbusters. See if I can't get these bandits. Really wasn't planning on this. This is when I use my mag storm, is when I'm doing bandits, really, because of the damage that the mag storm just does. But for the video, we will use this, and this is with a 181% damage boost, guys. So this is like me all kitted out. I think I have a couple other implants I could put on to make myself a little stronger, but this is typically what I run. Yeah, the mag storm just hurts. But yeah, guys, I'm pretty sure this is going to be my new meta for the Southeast Zone. It is expensive. It is 1,600 credits, guys. But now you can see why. It does something that the other guns cannot do. Again, the C1 shotgun, it is great, and there's a lot of good things that it does. But I'm telling you right now, this gun, if you're coming down to the Southeast Zone, you don't have to worry about hordes. Do not worry about hordes. It's over. And remember, that was with me having no damage boost. That was 15%, guys. Not just then, but when I first started it. That's insane. Nice silver Easter egg. Anyway, so we've all seen the potential. And again, this is the Arc-9 Tesla. It is 1,600 credits, so it does cost some money. But that's where the bang for the buck is. You can deal with the hordes. You can kill them rather quickly. It's nice and calm. It's not this crazy unlimited wraith cannon like craziness, which, don't get me wrong, I love my UWC, and there's a lot of things that I can do with it. and a lot of reasons to have one. I know people say they don't like them anymore and all this other stuff, but they still have their use, and I still carry mine all the time. It's just, I think each weapon has its own reason for carrying it. Like my setup that I use the Magstorm for looting. I will use my unlimited Wraith Cannon for my in-betweens, and I will use my crowd control weapon for the Horde. So we each have our own setups. One's not better than the other. It just pertains to whatever you're doing at that time. So anyway, let me know if you guys like this review. Let me know if it was helpful. Let me know if you guys like the way I do these, or if you have any questions or comments. And again, appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share the videos. And until next time, you guys stay safe out there. Peace.